Hello and welcome to our third installment of Andre's Garage. What we'll be talking about is an introductory lesson to the jigsaw. This is a corded model. It's a very economical, I'll call it that. A jigsaw is used for fine detail work. So if you do a lot of crafts, and if you can imagine a puzzle, all the tight radius turns you'll be making, this would be appropriate and suited for that. Not too much else that I can think of, so very fine cut. When you compare it to the reciprocating saw, is for demolition, big rough cuts. This is the opposite, okay? So here it's powered by a cord. Then I'm just gonna keep it here very close to me. There is a dust extraction end, and it comes with a little pouch. You can also attach a hose going to a shop vac if you like. Here we have the handle, the trigger. On the face of the trigger, you can't see it, but it's there. You'll see the plus and minus arrow. That is a variable speed knob. This red button is to lock the trigger in the on position. So you pull the trigger, engage the cross bolt, or push the button, it locks the trigger. There are no safeties on this particular jigsaw apart from a guard and the shoe. The blade, which I will not be putting on, sticks out quite a bit, like so. The way you adjust the blade is install the blade. There's little Allen keys. You loosen them up, you slide the blade in, teeth facing away like this. The blade oscillates in and out like this, similar to a reciprocating saw, and you push it forward away from you. So some safety considerations. With a cord, like anything else, you want to be mindful, conscientious, your cord's not behind you dangling. You want to keep it close to you, secured and off of the ground as much as practicable on the job site. In operation, you want to get always, like any power tool, wear ear protection, eye protection. Now the blades are very specific. It's also important to note when the blade is installed, the blade's not cut on the downward stroke. It only cuts on the upward stroke. Okay? They're nasty little barbs. They're very, very sharp. You want to handle them with care and with gloves, especially when you're putting them on. Once the blade or the Allen keys are loosened, or the bolts are loosened with the Allen key, you put it in, you tighten it with the cord, with the tool de-energized. Give it a quick tug, make sure it's good in place. And you apply the foot on your cutting surface, tight and firm. You don't want it loose, hovering above. No, flat and pushing forwards, okay? Being mindful of what's beneath. You want to have a table or work surface area that is dedicated for this purpose. Nothing underneath. You will not use something like this to open up a piece of drywall, because what's behind drywall could be plumbing, could be electrical, a disaster of, yeah, you don't want to go there. So do not use this on the wall, please. So crafts, small little projects on a surface that you know what's underneath. I cannot emphasize that enough. Yeah, so thanks so much.